Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to be talking about today is what the reality is of the economy, grocery shopping, and what the options are now. Just so we can go grocery shopping. And I've heard about this option, but I didn't know you could use it for grocery shopping. But before I get into it, hey there, my name is Autumn, and on this channel we talk about prepping, we talk about homesteading, gardening, and we also dive into current events a little bit. On my second channel, ABG Prepping, we talk about current events. I also have a Patreon, okay, and over there we talk about stuff that we can't talk about here due to YouTube's terms and policies. So let's dive into it. In case I guess you needed even more proof that the economy is weird, there's a growing number of Americans that are taking out these buy now, pay later loans just to afford groceries. And there's a new Lending Tree survey that says that 25% of users are using financing just to buy food. 41% have admitted that they made a late payment to the buy now, pay later. And this is really bad, okay, because nothing says living the dream like paying off a cheeseburger in installments and then missing the bill. Experts are saying that it's not technically a recession yet. I call BS on that, but don't expect these numbers to magically get better anytime soon. There are several buy now, pay laters services that allow you to purchase groceries and then split the cost up into installments, often without interest. There's one that's called Affirm, Klarna, Zip, and Sezzle. Affirm is available at major retailers like Walmart and Target that allow you to pay for your groceries over time. You can also use a virtual card for in-store purchases. Klarna is popular for online and in-store purchases for Walmart and Instacart. Zip allows you to shop at Walmart grocery and pay in 4 installments over 6 weeks. Sezzle allows flexible payment options for groceries, allowing you to shop and pay later. Then you have Afterpay. That's another popular one that can be used for grocery shopping, especially at like specialty food stores. And then PayPal, they also offer something called Pay Later that can be used for various grocery items. Now, are there benefits to these buy now, pay later for groceries? The no interest, I guess it's better than using a credit card. Because many of these services, like they offer the no interest payment plans, making them budget friendly. The flexibility, you can split the grocery bill into smaller manageable payments. The convenience, I guess, they're often easy to use, can be integrated into checkout process at various retailers. But there are things to consider here. There's got to be fees, right? Be aware of like late fees if you miss a payment. If you do it like multiple times, there's going to be multiple loans, and that could lead to overspending and financial problems. if you have returns or refunds, that can be sometimes like, I think it would be like complicated. So be sure to understand like the policies if you have to bring something back to like Walmart or Target or whatever the case may be. I know that I get it. You know, a lot of people are struggling and looking for ways to extend their budget, right? Because I mean, inflation is still a problem. You can't deny that, you know. I mean, interest rates are really high, you know, so you don't want to use your credit card. I get it. All right. I'm not stupid. You know, we go through it too. And there's a lot of uncertainty around the tariffs and other economic issues. And it's all going to add up. A lot of people are looking for ways to extend their budget however they can. I understand. You know, I mean, Sean and I have been there. You know, don't think that we haven't. You know what I mean? I mean, you guys remember when Andrew and Jess were living here with my two grandkids, and this is before they got out on their own and, you know, things like that. And I told you once before, my grocery budget was, I mean, we were spending like $1,500 a month. You know what I mean? It was flip-flop and absurd. I mean, we were going crazy. I mean, we went through all of our preps. We had 3 years worth of preps stored, y'all. We went through all of it. I mean, we went literally crazy. We went nuts. We went crazy. I mean, I understand. Okay. We just now got back to like having like 2 years worth. Okay. And when it comes to like our preps, like our long-term storage, what we did was, yes, I still pressure can. Okay. But we also started stocking up on MREs. That was my son's idea, and we both both Andrew and us, you know, me and Sean, we stock up on MREs, and we leave that for like, you know, like hurricane season and stuff like that. So both our house and my son's house, we have about, I want to say like a year's worth of MREs, plus I have like about a year's worth of meats and veg pressure canned. Plus we have, you know, like our working prepper pantry and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So trust me when I tell you, I get it. I understand it. You know, I'm the one that understands. You know what I mean? And if there's ever a time, you know, that you guys are like, I can't do it, I don't know how to do it, I only have maybe $10 left over every single week, I don't know how to prepare, I can't prep on $10 a week. Yes, you can. If you ever want to, you can always email me and I could put you on a $10 a week budget for your prepping. It's fine. I've done it, I still do it, and it's not hard. Okay. Because, you know, for an awful lot of people, you know, leaning on this buy now, pay later, okay, it's for better or for worse. I mean, it could work. I've never personally used it for groceries. We've used it during like Christmas shopping, okay, but we do it once for Christmas shopping and then it gets paid off like 3 months down the road. You know what I mean? Because we paid off all of our credit card stuff. You know what I mean? So, but it's just really important for people to be cautious when using these things, especially when it comes to food. Like I said, if you wanted to do it for like Christmas shopping or something, have at it. You know what I mean? It's Christmas shopping, but for food, be careful. You know what I mean? Especially if there's ever like a food recall or something like that. I don't know what it would, you know what I mean? Because even though like it's like really good, like interest free and stuff like that, to help you kind of like make it from like paycheck to paycheck, that type of thing, month to month, there's also a risk in mismanaging it, right? So people should tread lightly when they use the buy now, pay later option, especially when it comes to groceries. But I mean, like I said, if you're in between jobs or something, you know, or listen, I just paid my mortgage and my electric bill and my cell phone bill. I got I got $100 to get me through the next 2 weeks, and we're literally down to the nitty gritty. I understand. I've been there. I've done that. I got the t-shirts and the tattoos, okay? Believe me, I get it. Okay? So, trust me. I understand. Like I said, if this is something that will hold you over, then by all means. But, like, do it once and then, you know? Because it can be good because it's interest-free. But don't go overboard. You know what I mean? All right, y'all, I'm out of here. I will see you in the next one, okay? You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping. And as always, fearless. Ciao.